And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 2 here between the Mets and Royals. Mets had a 9-4 lead last night and blew it. The Royals ended up winning 16-12. They are hot right now. They beat up on the Phillies. They took 2 out of 3 from the Phillies. One of the games was a big blowout. Big win last night for them. They have the second best batting average I saw in the American League, so unbelievable. So we'll get in a little bit later of a start here, so we only got a couple minutes. Let me turn my light on because that's going to be an issue here in a little bit. It's dark. It would start getting darker and darker in here. Christian Scott throwing his warm-up pitches here. Scott is 2-1 on the year in 11 starts, a 3.49 ERA, giving up a little bit. The home runs the last couple games, up to 7 on the year, 25 walks to 60 strikeouts. Still, Scott's got to find something because he's still only averaging 4.5 innings per start. But for the Royals tonight, it'll be Jensen to lead it off. Bobby Witt Jr. will bat second. Caglione third. Thomas fourth. Salvador Perez will DH and bat fifth. Macy will be sixth. Lofton seventh. Collins eighth. And Tolbert will bat ninth. The Met defense tonight, it'll be Bichette at third. Lindor at short. The first pitch, outside, 1-0. Once again, Bichette at third, Lindor at short, Beatty at second, Young at first, Alvarez behind the plate tonight, and Soto, Ewing, and Benj in the outfield. The 1-0. In for us. Okay, not sure the Mets didn't challenge that for some reason. So I see Miss Gina's here. I see Charles Adderley is here. I see Frank is here. Sharon is here. Steve was here. Sean's here. Edward here is here. The 3-0. Let me refresh the graphics here. There's a strike, 3-1. Let's update the graphics here. There you go. And fouled off, 3-2. Let me write down our numbers here. So the 3-2 from Scott. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 1 away. Ten to 2, says Sean. Bobby Witt Jr. takes one inside. Sean said 10 to 2, and Scott 7 Ks. Thank you, Sean. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Once again, thank you everybody that came out for last night's game, our second best MLB game views on the season. So great stuff, everybody. A ball and 2 strikes here from Scott. Mets wearing their black jerseys tonight. Usually they leave them for Friday nights, but it's Wednesday night here. Wonder if because they're the Apple TV game outside, 2-2. There's an Apple TV game on Friday night, so they might not want to do it for that game. Man, look at that reflection from the sun. The 2-2. And a ground ball down to third. Nice play by Bichette. The long throw, not in time. Bobby Witt just too fast. Miss Gina saying 6-4. So a 1-out single here. And a broken bat blooper. It'll drop in. The only play is going to be the first. 1 away. Everybody might have been thrown off by that broken bat. That'll put Bobby Witt Jr. at second base, but with 2 outs. What's up, Danny C? Yeah, say hello in the chat. Let us know what you got going on. Frank says 7-6 extras. Witt might steal third here. Outside 1-0. Sam's got 4-2. Outside 2-0. Fifteenth pitch of the inning coming up from Scott. In for a strike, 2-1. Sam's not seeing a high-scoring game like last night. Swung on him, man. It's 2-2. Once again, if we get to 125 again tonight, I'll give out 5 more memberships. The 2-2. Popped foul. Excuse me, popped foul. The 2-2 from Scott. And that one popped foul. We'll do it again. Fouled straight back again. The 2-2. 20th pitch of the inning. Call strike 3. Got him looking. 2 strikeouts for Scott. We go bottom 1. Mets coming up. So a little high of a pitch count for Scott, but we'll take it. The Met lineup tonight, you see it rotating there above the camera. Ewing It was easy to change today. I only had to make one change from yesterday. Ewing will lead off. Soto will bat second. Bichette third. Lindor cleanup. Bench fifth. Polanco will DH and bat sixth. Young seventh. Beatty eighth. And Alvarez will bat ninth. That was the only change because Torrens played last night. Yeah, Frank sent me a text today. Let's see if we can make this work, Frank. It's going to look goofy here, guys, so sorry. Just adding something to the screen. Don't know how to spell. All right, Ewing takes the first pitch outside. And Ewing crushes one out to right center field. Back to the track at the wall, and it's out of here. A.J. Ewing. All right, guys, hold on. Still working on this. Jesse's here. Welcome in, Jesse. For a strike to Soto. Fouled off. Sorry, guys. Still working on this. Something I should have done when Frank texted me before. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. A.J. Ewing has a lot more pop than I thought. Down low, want to know here. To Bichette. And that one grounded down to first, so race to the bag. The pitcher will come over and cover 2 away. Oh, it makes it a lot smaller. We don't want to do that. Oh, we'll get this fixed up here. 1-0 to Lindor. Check swing. He went. They checked down at third. He went 1-1. What's up, Christopher Brady? Welcome in. Sorry, guys. Hopefully the mods are keeping everybody in line. Joe Wirt is here. What's up, Joe? The 1-1. Swung on a missed. 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Inning over, but AJ Ewing gets the Mets on the board with the leadoff home run. We go to the second, 1-0. All right, let's see if we can figure this out here, guys. Okay, there's that. Now we got to make it so you guys can see it. Oh, it doesn't put the emoji in the thing. So I got to change that. Well, there we go. Then that one popped out to right. Bench towards the line. Still coming, and it'll go out of play. 1-1. It's a foul ball. Outside, 2-1 to count. All right. What do you think, Frank? Let me know. What's up, Raymond? Raymond's here. 2-1. I'll swung on a miss. 2-2. And a ground ball to short. Lindor's got it. Fires the first. 1 away. Excuse me. 6-3 on the putout. Scott's retired 3 in a row. Thank you for the text today, Frank. Appreciate that. That was a great idea. A bright blue. The lettering, Miss Gina, or the background? Swung on and missed. Outside, 2-1. Oh, that's not the right color. Fouled off, 2-2. How about yellow? Yeah, that kind of sticks out too much if you ask me. It popped out to right field. Benz will make the catch. Now there are 2 away. We'll go back to white for now. I think it looks okay. Carla gets absolutely. Carla gets the credit, says Frank. She's off to work, though. Mrs. Jane says hello. Hello, Mrs. Jane. Ooh, that looked like a strike, but not called. 2-0. Yo, DK. What's up, buddy? Outside, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Oh, I forgot to update our numbers here. Now I forget what I was doing. Oh, I got to update our home. We got a run on a home run. The 3-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Just 3-2. Oh, down low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Scott's pitch count getting higher and higher here. Ronnie, what's up, Ronnie? Up high, 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. What's up, Bryce? Who's up next inning for the Mets? It'll be Benj, Polanco, and Young. Benj, Polanco, and Young. Up and in, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Come on, dude. This is why you're not going 5 innings per start. Fouled off, 3-2. That one's hit out to right. Bench towards the side wall. It's foul. 3-2. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Kenneth says, hey, all my friends, how is everyone doing tonight? I'm doing good tonight, he says. And that one laced up the middle. Base hit. It'll be runners on first and third. All this with 2 outs. And here comes Tolbert. Hottest hitter in the sport. Meeting at the mound here with Scott. Throwing way too many pitches up to 44 here. Check swing foul, 0-1. What's up, Tavius? Welcome back. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Pick off throw, not in time. Pop foul, still 0-2. The 0-2. Up and in, 1-2. Already up to 44 likes, says Frank. Let's go. The 1-2. And popped up. Shallow right field. Beatty going out. And he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. Scott throws a ton of pitches. He's up to 50 after 2 innings. Come on, dude. But he hasn't given up any runs. And for the Mets, it'll be Benj, Polanco, and Young coming up. Some other games going on right now. The Orioles are up 3-1 over the Cubs. Detroit is up 3-0 over the Athletics. Atlanta and Pittsburgh scoreless in the fourth. Miami has a 2-0 lead over Seattle. Tampa Bay up 1-0 over the Yankees. Washington up 2-0 over Houston. Philly up 2-0 over Cincinnati. Cleveland and Minnesota. Cleveland and Minnesota scoreless. Boston and the White Sox getting ready to go. Milwaukee and St. Louis as well. Then you have the Angels and Rangers tonight at 8. The Rockies and Dodgers at 10. And Arizona and San Diego at 10 as well. Toronto beat San Francisco 10-0 today. I believe Dylan Cease had a no-hitter through 8. Jason Billsfenton says, hell to my Mets family. Hell? What? What? Yeah, Sean. You don't. If you're a pitcher, you don't want more than 15 per inning. In for a strike. Ewing with that leadoff home run now has his average up to 280. Dobnik, a new pitcher here. They're going with a bullpen game tonight. A little dribbler back to the pitcher. A little toss over to first. One away. In for a strike. Polanco's going to challenge. I don't agree with this challenge. This is a strike. Yep. What are we doing? And golf foul 0-2. DO2. And that's pulled on the ground in the second. Over to first, 2 away. Outside, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Foul tip, 2-2. Two and two to count. 2 out, nobody on here for the Mets. That one lined out to left and foul. Decent sized crowd there tonight so far, about 20,000. Top foul, still 2-2. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. A 2 out walk. That'll bring up Brett Beatty. Up over triple digits again tonight. Let's go. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Brett Beatty does have a 7-game hit streak. And a little broken bat chopper to first. That'll end the inning. We go to the third. 1-0 Mets. Hold on. All right, here we go for the third. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Royals. Jensen, Witt Jr., and Caglione. Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? Card Craze, what's up? You were a YouTube featured. Let's go. That's cool. Don't know if it's open here, but that's all right. I don't know what that actually does. I think what's that mean? Puts us on the homepage. Puts us on the homepage, I think. But thank you for letting me know, Card Craze. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Jensen, Witt Jr., and Caglione once again. Let me come over and make sure this is off. That is off. Okay, so if anybody new comes in, they can say hello. Check swing, 0-1. In for a strike. Deal 1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Check Scott. Yeah, Scott's at 51 pitches here in the third inning. All right, SNY is having issues here. Awesome stuff, Card. Thank you so much. And that one down the first. Young's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. One away. That'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr., who singled his first time. That one ripped foul down the left field side. 0-1. Down low, 1-1. That one just missed. Not sure where. 2-1. 2-1 to count here to Bobby Witt Jr., batting .292 on the year with 12 homers, 38 runs batted in. The 2-1 from Scott. Swung on a miss, 2-2. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 from Scott. Cold strike 3, got him looking. 2 away. Third strikeout for Scott. Looked a little outside from the overhead cam, but no challenge from Witt. So once again, 2 out, nobody on here. Outside, 1-0. 1-0 the count. 60th pitch of the night from Scott. Up high, 2-0. Caglione will be in the home run derby, they just said. And a broken bat chopper to second. Beatty's got it. Over to first. Nice inning from Scott. believe only 12 pitches in that inning. We go bottom three, still 1-0 match. It'll be 9-1-2. Alvarez, Ewing, and Soto. 52 likes and counting. Let's go. Let's take a look at some other games once again. The only final so far, Toronto beat San Francisco 10-0. But other games going on right now. The Cubs lead the Orioles 4-3 in the fifth. Detroit leads the Athletics 3-1 in the fifth. Atlanta and Pittsburgh are scoreless in the fifth. Miami is up 2-0 over Seattle in the fifth. Tampa Bay is up 2-0 over the Yankees in the fifth. Washington's up 5-0 over the Astros in the fourth inning. Philadelphia up 2-0 over Cincinnati in the third. Cleveland and Minnesota bottom first, no score. Boston and the White Sox top of the second, no score. Milwaukee and St. Louis underway, top of the first there. And the Angels and Rangers are getting warmed up. Getting warmed up for them. Welcome in. Since we got 123, it just dropped down to 118. Welcome in. Say hello in the chat. Scott will settle in nicely now, says Miss Gina. We missed the SNY's back late. It's already 1-0 count. There's a strike, 1-1. Alvarez in his career is 4 for 16 against the Royals. One of those was a home run. And a ground ball foul up the third base side, 1-2. Hey, James is here. What's up, James? Swung on a miss. He struck him out, went away. Dobnak in his second inning of work here. Back to the top of the Met lineup. A.J. Ewing, who led off the bottom of the first with a home run. His seventh of the year. Outside. Ooh, called a strike, going one. Celia's here. What's up, Celia? That one inside, 1-1. Yeah. He hit one last night, yeah. Is it 2 or is it 3? It's 2. Ewing hits one out to right, not deep. Caught. Tolbert tumbles down after making the catch. 2 away for Soto. 2 out and nobody on. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Let's go, Charles. Charles with the inspirational quotes. Does it say? No. All right, so I got to put it so it says mod status on there. Dean, welcome in, Dean. Royals fan from Kissimmee, Florida. Remember 2015? No, I've slept since then. So, no, I do not remember 2015. And a little chopper foul, 2-2. Yeah, once again, Mets and Royals a day game tomorrow, and then Mets and Red Sox Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then the All Star break. We'll definitely be live for the Home Run Derby on Monday. Haven't heard about Tuesday. If it doesn't work out with the thing with JJ, we'll be live. We'll be live for the All Star game. The 2-2. And Soto rips it foul. We'll do it again. Miss Gina laughing at me. Don't laugh, Miss Gina. It just encourages me. The 2-2. You want bounce in the dirt? 3-2. And ripped foul again. Frank. That was funny. Down low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk will bring up Bichette. Soto ground or Bichette grounded out his first time. No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I haven't talked to Fitzy about doing a game together. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. 1-1 the count. Stanley says a respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. She's sitting out on the patio tonight. She's got her laptop out there, so she's working on something. They already had at the university she works at. They already had, and that one lined up the middle base hit. They already had freshman orientation. That'll bring up Lindor, who struck out to end the first. Hey, Duck is here. What's up, Duck? We played Ducks Phillies after the All Star break. Doing okay, Duck. Duck, man. We're only 2 days away. 2 days away. Outside, 1-0. Dean says feeling the heat down here for sure. But what else is new when it's July in Florida? Up high, 2-0. I don't know, but will it though? Will it be a fun series? The 2-0. And Lindor crushes one out to right. Did he get enough? Back to the track. He jumped. Makes the catch. This Tolbert guy needs to go away. James says, my birthday's a week from Saturday. I'll be 53. Oh, you beat me to it. My birthday is not until December. The whole month. The whole month. October is unreal. I've had enough. I've had enough. October. I'm sure Philly fans have too. Yeah, there we go. His hack's got to get removed from the game script. Tolbert needs a vacation. August, yes, at the end of August. Yes, clutch. The offense has been horrendous. The offense has been horrendous. But welcome in, clutch. Was already starting to look at the streams for August. The first NFL preseason game we'll be able to cover, unless for some reason the Mets have a rain out and they have to play night game that night. Right now it's a day game. Up and in, 1-0. Oh, nope, they're back late. It's 1-1. Excuse me. Okay, we're dropping the sub count. Not sure what's up with that. And fouled off to 1-2. Oh, August 16th, James says. Mrs. PNS, me, PNS, PA, Mrs. PAS and I. It'll be 27 years on the 28th. Up and in, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. And that's driven the left Soto back. Oh, and he makes the catch. Once again. Oh my goodness. Here's Salvador Perez, who grounded out his first time. Outside, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. The 1-1. And a ground ball is short. Lindor has got it. Over to first. 2 away. Oh, that's not good, Doc. And here's Massey. In for a strike, going 1. 0-1 the count. Oh, the Reds tied that game up against the Phillies. And that one ripped in the right. That'll be down for a base hit. Another 2-out base hit. Scott's only had the one clean inning. Dean says it was 26 years this past January. Congratulations, Dean. We have 118 people watching right now with 57 likes. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the channel. The ruling text there, it is free to subscribe. I honestly wish, I know I say this all the time, I wish they would change it to follow and not subscribe. And that one lifted out to center field. Ewing, before the track, will make the catch. We go bottom 4. Still 1-0 Mets. It'll be Benj, Polanco, and Young coming up. Yeah, follow would be better. Yep, I agree. Sharon says made it to 30 on June 22nd. Congratulations. What's the gift at 30? You know, like every 10 years they have a gift that it's supposed to be. Urns. You get each other an urn. That ain't right. That's not funny. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Agreed. Subscribing should be something paid. Following is just basically being part of the viewer base. Agreed. Agreed. Exactly. Exactly. And that is never a requirement here. Channel memberships will always be 99 cents. I mean, that's for 30 days. I mean, that's 3 cents a day. I only said it because Mrs. PAS is in here. She's outside, so she can't hear me. Oh, she texts me. Oh, I hear you. Oh. All right, here we go. And ripped foul. 0-1. Benj's average is at 261 here. There it is. There's the code. Up and in, 1-1. Oh, it's Pearl. Thank you, Sean. Right. The 2-1 the bench. Fouled off 2-2. That's weird. The big TV just shut off and the light's blinking. And that one chops over the pitcher's head. The throw to first, called safe. I don't know. I thought they got him by a step. This might get challenged. If you see a sign with the word free on it, turn around and run as fast as you can. This is close. He's safe. He is safe. So lead off single. Polanco will be the batter. He grounded out the second his first time. Down low, 1-0. Supposed to be pearls and diamonds, but they weren't on sale at Walmart. Down low, 2. That one pulled to second. They go to second for one. The return throw got him. No, they called him safe. I don't know about this either. I don't know about this. We'll see if this gets challenged. He's safe. So still a runner on first with one out. That'll bring up Young, who walks. Yes, dear. Strikeout Tolbert for me, please. Duck, thanks for stopping in. And chops out 1-1. You got to eat that ice cream a little faster, bud. Don't worry about the camera over your shoulder. The 1-1. That's hit towards right center field. Tolbert's there. 2 away. Paraxium. First off, great name. Outside, 1-0. Grounded to the third baseman. We go to the fifth. Still 1-0 Mets. For the Royals, it'll be 8-9-1. Yeah, Paraxium, welcome in, man. Let us know if you're a fan of one of these two teams or you just saw the stream, figured you'd say hello. I go live for 99.4% of the Mets games. 99.4%. Dean says, well, folks, I got to go to work 9 to 6 at the local 7-Eleven. Please love one another. Peace out. Dean, thanks for stopping in. No matter if we're playing you guys or not, always feel welcome to come in and say hello. And stay cool, man. Yeah, I'm more into betting, honestly. I'm new to baseball. Can't argue with Soto's stats, so I followed him. There you go. Once again for the Royals, 8, 9, and 1 here in the fifth inning. Christian Scott throwing warm-up pitches. He'll start the fifth inning at 74 pitches. Honestly, that's where you want to be after 5. So not a good night again from Scott. But let's see if he can get through the fifth here. Collins singled his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. DO1 fouled off. I know it's been a bad year, and we haven't seen some of our regulars from last year. Elgood, I haven't seen Elgood in a while. Axe, I haven't seen Axe. I haven't seen Crickets in a long time. DO2 up high, 1-2. And that one ripped out to right center field. Ewing will make the catch, 1 away. Justin Verlander has announced he will retire at the end of the year. No, Maria was just here not that long ago. Yeah, it's been. Who's my favorite player on the team or in the sport? And for a strike here to Tolbert. What's up, Sheila? My favorite player in the sport? Outside, 2-1. Ooh, man. Let me think about it here. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Up and in, 3-2. The 3-2. And pop foul. We'll do it again. Problem is that there's a lot of players I like. I don't know if there's one. If I had to pick one, I guess it's not on my team. Probably Corbin Carroll from the Diamondbacks. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away, back to the top of the lineup here. 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts for Scott. Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? Up high, 1-0. Ronnie handing out cookies. Tobias Myers back with the club now, getting ready, getting warmed up. And that one popped up, foul down the left field side. It'll go out of play. 1-1. 1-1 the count. Mountain Man is here. The 1-1. Pop foul, 1-2. Oh, you got people getting hurt tonight? That's not good. The 1-2. Timeout here. Timeout is called. Ronnie, we got 130 some odd people watching us tonight. What do you think of everybody checking us out here?
They're adrenaline junkies.
They're what?
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
Hey, okay. They might not like that. They might not like the term junkies. And that one pulled foul. I don't know. Darth Vader, do you agree with Ronnie?
That is correct.
Okay. Swing on a miss. He struck him out. Scott gives a scream as he yells up. There you go. The pitch count is really high, but he's through 5. We're halfway through the game. When I tell a bad joke, this is the response I get from the crowd. And when we time people out,
You just made the list.
okay, easy. Welcome in there. What is that name? Y2J, yes, sir. Don't forget, put exclamation sad. Somebody put exclamation point sad in the chat and watch the screen. you go. Mr. Matt shaking his head. All right, here we go. First pitch is down low. Down low, 2-0. Chopped foul, 2-1. Raymond says, let's go, Albie. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. And a little chopper down the third. Lofton on the run, got him. 5-3 on the putout. Back to the top of the lineup with Ewing. In for a strike, 0-1. I didn't have. Oh, the Reds have taken a 3-2 lead over the Phillies. And the ground ball right to the shortstop, Witt Jr. 2 away. That'll bring up Soto with 2 out and nobody on. Frank says 68 likes. Let's go. Soto fakes a bunt. It's in for a strike. Fouled off, 0-2. That one missed. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And Soto rips it foul. The 2-2. Strike 3. No, challenge that. No way. That ball is low. This is going to be at least 2.5 inches low. Let's see. Give me the measurement. 2.5. Come on. Called strike 3 on that nonsense. 3-2 to count. And Soto rips it foul. We'll do it again. Well, mine says be right back. Coffee time. But is it crunchy coffee? And chop foul again. Still 3-2. The 3-2. And popped out. Collins will make the catch, the left fielder. We go to the 6th. Still 1-0 Mets. Carla calls it heart attack mud. It's the bottom of the 5th inning, Samantha. That's what bot 5 means. Bottom of the 5th. It'll change here in a second. Now it says N5, and now it'll go top 6. But welcome in, Samantha. And in the top of the 6th inning, it'll be Bobby Witt Jr., Caglione, and Thomas coming up. Mets still holding on to that 1-run lead. Top trade candidates. Derek Skubal. I don't think so. How old is this article? Oh, yesterday. 2 days ago. Skubal's number 1. Byron Buxton, number 2. Jeremy Pena from the Astros is number 3. Joe Ryan from the Twins is 4. C.J. Abrams from the Nationals. Really? That surprises me. Reed Detmers from the Angels, left-handed pitcher. Jung-Ho Lee from the Giants. Casey Mize from the Tigers. Luis Ariz from the Giants. Aroldis Chapman from the Red Sox. Sonny Gray from the Red Sox. Really, no Mets in the top 12? 13? 14? Where's the first Met here? Down low, 1-0. Tobias Myers is the new pitcher here for the Mets. Paredes. The Mets are complete garbage, and they don't have a Met listed on this list. There's a strike, 1-1. Freddie Peralta, they have at number 25. With a 90% chance of being traded. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And popped up. On the infield, Beatty will make the catch, 1 away. I miss that Jericho and WWE. Such a fun, right? And ground ball foul at the first base side, 0-1. And that one ripped out to right center field. That'll split the gap, bounce up against the wall. It'll be a one-out double. Frank says 72 likes. Let's go. What's up, Ron? Oh, the Reds are now up 7-2 over the Phillies. The Yankees are down 3-0. Atlanta's up 2. Man, Pittsburgh was pitching a perfect game. And the Braves lead 2-0. Runner on second with one out here. Bichette on the backhand. He sets, fires across. Got him. What a throw. 2 away. Runner moves to third. Oh, yeah. Let me double check that for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yes, you did. Here's Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a couple ground outs. Outside, 1-0. Little off tonight, Sean. Sean, you're usually pretty accurate on the strikeout predictions. You swung on and missed at a ball in the dirt. You're usually within one. One and one to count here. And that one rifled out the right field foul, 1 and 2. One and two to count here from Myers. The pitch. Pop foul. We'll do it again. Still 1 and 2 here from Myers. The pitch. Off the plate, 2 and 2. Two. And blooped foul. The 2-2. Outside, 3 and 2. Raymond says Myers hold it here. Yeah, come on. Especially with that runner at third. 15th pitch of the inning from Myers. The pitch. And popped foul. We'll do it again. Boston now up 5-0. The Cubs now up 9-3 over the Orioles. I almost said Ravens. The 3-2. Myers will deal. And it lined into left field, base hit. That'll tie the game. That'll bring up Macy. Down low, 1-0. And popped up. It'll go out of play. 1-1. One and one to count. Pop foul. 1-2. Yeah, another 2-out hit, right? Game's tied at 1, John. Why? What's the deal, man? Honestly, if that's your take, dude, stop watching sports. And that one's ripped. Caught by Young. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 6. We're now tied at 1. It'll be Bichette, Lindor, and Bench. John F. laughing. Honestly, seriously, it's a 1-1 game in the 6th inning. Oh, another loss. Just stop watching sports, dude. Yo, Stephen K., what's up? Once again, when you watch football, if your team gives up a field goal on the first drive of the game, what is up? They shouldn't even play the game. I didn't say you weren't a Mets fan. See, you're not listening to me. I didn't say you were a Mets fan. Weren't a Mets fan. I said if that's how you're going to act, stop being a sports fan. And for a strike to Bichette, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. And now when reached out to left, it'll hang up though. 1-away. That'll bring up Lindor. Here you go. All the fans there in attendance can sing their favorite song. I got sunshine. Move him to first base. He can't block a ball in the dirt now. What do you think he's going to do at first base? Get him off of this team. The 0-1 to Lindor. Outside, 1-1. Anaya against Michael Waka. Waka. Then for a strike, 1-2. And that one fouled off. Still 1-2. Inside, 2-2, just missed. Why do you want to keep this clown on the team? Chop foul, still 2-2. I need a beer. And Lindor rips one down the first. Cagliano's got it. 2 away. Here's Benj now with 2 out and nobody on. Come on, why won't that stand up? There we go. 1-0 the count. I agree with that right there from John F. In for a strike, 1-1. Quit messing around with these guys at first base already. We have a guy in the minors that can play first base. Swung on a miss, 1-2. We don't need his bat. Dude's a 250 hitter. And Bench, they say in the right field, a 1-out single. I think we see Clifford after the trade deadline, honestly. Well, I don't know. All right, 2 out, 1 on here. Polanco. Polanco hit a deep fly ball last night that it was originally called a home run, but it was foul. Cutthroat, what's up? That one hit it to the second baseman. Over to first. That'll retire to the side. We go to the 7th. Who's got power? Clifford. Clifford's gonna remind a lot of Met fans of Pete Alonso. He's the same, almost the same exact player. Check some of the games going on here. The Cubs are up 9-4 in the bottom of the 7th. The Tigers are up 6-1 in the top of the 7th. The Braves are up 3-0 in the bottom of the 9th. Miami up 2-0 in the top of the 9th. Tampa Bay's up 3-0 in the top of the 9th. Washington's up 8-1 in the 7th. The Reds are up 7-2 in the 5th. Cleveland and Minnesota in the 5th, tied at 3. Boston's up 5-0 in the 4th. St. Louis is up 3-0 in the bottom of the 4th, and the Angels are up 1-0 in the 3rd. Exactly. Myers still on the mound here, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. That's extra bases down in the left field corner. New York Mets can be win. What? Either team can win. It's 1-1. Outside, 1-0. Popped up. Alvarez. And it's out of play, 1-1. I agree with this, John. A couple of days ago, I would have said no. But I think it's time. He is going. After they did not name him captain like we all thought they were going to, he has gone completely downhill. The 1-1. And a chopper foul, 1-2. I have no idea what the question is. Maybe win 68 games? We're not winning 68 games. And we might win 68 games. Strike 3. Nice pitch. 1 away. That I agree with John on that too. So I think both things combined, it's time to go. If you can get somebody to take that contract, bye-bye. You have plenty of guys that can play there. You could either move Bichette back to short, you could put Mauricio there, and that one hit out to center field. Benj will make the catch, or Ewing, excuse me. The runner stays at second, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. I thought Crunch was the captain. Admiral. He's an admiral. In for a strike. No challenge that. No challenge. What are we doing? 1-0. It's Admiral Crunch. That should be the generic version. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. Myers looks at the runner. Now it's the plate. In for a strike, 2-1. To acquire knowledge, one must learn to trust, and to acquire wisdom, one must observe. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. Myers learned a splitter or something because he is getting that nasty pitch over for strikes. The 2-2. Lofton the runner at second. Up high, 3-2. Oh, Alvarez challenge. This is the Mets are going to be out of challenges here. It brings up Bobby Witt with runners on first and second. It wasn't even close to being a strike. Almost 2 inches? Oh, an inch and a half. I mean, come on. The Mets are out of challenges now. In a 1-1 ball game. What's up, Jacob? Who's batting? Bobby Witt Jr. is coming to the plate right now. The Royals are up. The first pitch from Myers to Witt Jr. On the inside corner, called a strike. 0-1. A little surprising there, if you ask me. Avocados. We can make guacamole. The 0-1. And pop foul, 0-2. No, I'm going with avocado. I want some guacamole. The 0-2. Myers steals, and that one fouled off. We'll do it again. Absolutely, Sharon. That's going to be an interesting thing to keep an eye on once these guys are off the team. The 0-2 for Myers. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. The pitch. And that one blooped into right field. Benj is there. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. For the Mets, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Young, Beatty, and Alvarez. We will be right back. All right, we are back in for the bottom of the seventh. Once again, Young, Beatty, and Alvarez here for the Mets. We still got people welcome in on the outside corner, 0-1. Looked outside, but the Mets don't have any challenges left. What's up, Leo? And a little chopper up the first base line. It'll go foul. To the 0-2. And a chopper to second. Massey over to first, one away. That'll bring up Beatty. Beatty's grounded out the first both times. Up high, 1-0. Dominic, what's up, Dominic? Welcome back. Fouled off, 1-1. And fouled off, 1-2. Jose, welcome in, Jose. The 1-2. In for a strike. Oh, called the ball, 2-2. No challenge there from the Royals. The Marlins have won 5 in a row, are only 3 games out of the division, and swings at a ball in the dirt, dude. What are we doing? 2 out and nobody on for Alvarez. The Bob is here. What's up, the Bob? And that one missed, 1-0. Down low, 1-0. Or 2-0, excuse me. Yeah, Scott's done pitching. Outside, 3-0. Scott went 5 shutout innings tonight. Problem was he was at 90-something pitches when they took him out. So only his third game back from injury. So they're not pushing him yet. Outside, ball 4. So that'll bring up Ewing. See if we get it. And we're going to get a pitching change here. Ewing hit the home run in the first inning that got the Mets on the board. Yeah, welcome in, Dre. Amaro, welcome in. Love it. A bunch of new names in the chat we're seeing tonight. Welcome in. If you're new here, smash them thumbs up for us. It's free to hit that thumbs up. It is free to subscribe. We go live for I don't want to say every Met game because we took the 4th of July off, but besides that, we go live for every Met game. Leo, we are Met fans here. But other fans are welcome. We'll be respectful as long as they're respectful. All right, here we go. Runner on first with 2 outs here. Matt Strom back out on the mound here for the Royals. He pitched last night. Osmar, welcome in. Love it. Seeing a bunch of new names in the chat tonight. In for a strike, 0-1. We're almost up to 200 again. Last night we went up over 300. The 0-1 to Ewing. The pitch. Inside, 1-1. That was close. That could have been called a strike, honestly. There we go. We hit over 200 again. Let's go. Alvarez with a little lead. The pitch. Outside corner, 1-2. Frank says 90 likes and going. Let's go. Once again, the magic number is 125. Up high, 2-2. Going to be like last night with the likes again, where it got down to the end. The 2-2. Strom will deal. Oh, the Mets don't have any challenges. Nope. So we go to the 8th. I thought it was high, but when you have no challenges left because your catcher doesn't know the strike zone. For the Royals coming up, it'll be Caglione, Thomas, and Perez. Tied up at 1. Baltimore trying to come back here. It's now 9-7 Cubs. Bottom of the 8th, Detroit still up 6-1. Top of the 8th, Washington up 8-2. Top of the 6th, Philadelphia, it's now 7-4. Cleveland and Minnesota still tied at 3. Baltimore still up 5-0. The Cardinals up 3-0 over the Brewers. The Angels up 3-0 over the Rangers. the Rockies-Dodgers later tonight, as well as Arizona and San Diego. And then Toronto beat San Francisco today 10-0. Atlanta beat Pittsburgh 3-0. Miami beat Seattle 2-0. And Tampa Bay beat the Yankees 3-0. Bunch of shutouts. Leo says, I bet Kansas City 1,500. I'm scared. Brooks Raley will be the new pitcher for the Mets here. Dills, that's not what we do here. We're a sports channel, bud. Outside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. And that one is right center field. Bench before the track will make the catch, 1 away. And once again, when I need a mod, nobody takes care of it. Up high, 1-0. And Thomas drives one in the left center field gap. That'll go all the way to the wall. It'll be a 1-out double. Yeah, we had a guy talking politics in the chat. In for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. And popped out to right center field. Ewing. He will make the catch to throw to third. Oh, Thomas stays at second. 2 away. That's an 8 on the scorecard. Hey, Starling Marte is going to pinch hit here. Whoa. I didn't even know he was still in baseball. Nice ovation from the Citi Field crowd. In for a strike, 0-1. And fouled off, 0-2. Ground ball to Beatty. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 8. Still tied at 1. It'll be Soto, Bichette, and Lindor. What's up, Mark? Welcome back. That was Starling Marte, yeah. Once again, Soto, Bichette, and Lindor tied at 1 here. Brandon says, I just subscribed. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that. Raymond says, let's go, Soto. Need a run or two here. I agree. Take the lead here. Bring Williams in for the save. Where'd they find him? Get off the scrap heap, I think. Mike's here. What's up, Mike? I don't know if I trade Weaver. I would definitely trade Raley. Honestly, Weaver should be our closer. Yeah, Sharon said, please don't trade Weaver. No, Dre, once the pitcher's out in the regular season, he's done for the day. He'll be back after the All-Star break. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Oh, Lang's a new pitcher here. He's done. Well, he's out. He can't come back. It can go 100 innings. He can't come back. And a ground ball to second. Bobbled, but still picked up in plenty of time. 1 away. That'll bring up Bichette, who's 1 for 3 on the night. Luke Weaver getting warmed up. The Mets are batting now. Rice. The Mets. And for a strike, 0-1 to Bichette. Don't forget, tomorrow's a day game. We will be live. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Bichette fouls it off down the right field side, 2-2. Two and two to count. And a ground ball is short. Bobby Witt Jr.'s got it. Over the first, 2 away. When was Clifford is coming after the All-Star? I heard it on one of the sports talk shows. I don't know. I actually think it's thank you, Brandon. Appreciate the kind words. Up high, 1-0. I honestly don't think it'll be until after the trade deadline. What's up, Sam? Welcome back. Morocco versus France. When does AFC Richmond play? The 1-0. Lindor rifles one foul down the right field side. Out of play. Deshaun, what's up, Deshaun? I don't know. I don't know if he'll get another at bat tonight. I hope so. No, I hope not. I don't want the game to go that long. But we got to win. After 28 runs combined last night, we have 2 tonight. Down low, 2-1. Berg, what's up, Berg? Welcome back. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Agreed, Mike. And chopped foul. Still 2-2. Nobody picked up on my AFC Richmond comment. All right. That's lined into right field. And it'll be a base hit for Lindor, a 2-out single. Frank says, I have an MRI tomorrow. We'll try and make it. Why? Because I'm addicted. Here's Bench. In for a strike, 0-1. $2 super chat from Sam. Sam Morocco with the win. Thank you, Sam, for the $2 super chat. Appreciate that. Down low, 1-1. One and one to count. Pickoff throw. Ooh, that was close. Safe, though. Where's the Philly game? Oh, they're in the bottom of Cincinnati. Got another run. It's now 8-4. The 1-1 the bench and fouled it off 1-2. 1-2 the count. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2. Inside. 3-2. Up to 244 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Miss Gina says she's got a Kristen and New Mets t-shirt with a W. And chopped it foul. Still 3-2. $2.59 in the chat. Let's go. Keep hitting them thumbs up for us. The 3-2. Fouled off. This has been a lot of shutouts today. The 3-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. Frank says, whoa, 106. Nice. That jumped up. Let's go. Keep smashing in. Thumbs up. 3-2. Lying up to 24 pitches here in this inning. Yes, Manaya and Waka are the scheduled starters tomorrow. Yep. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. No challenge from the Royals. That'll bring up Polanco. Bench. Now with 2 singles and a walk tonight. Pitching coach will come out. Now busted out of the park. Yeah, Polanco. I would take that from Polanco right now. I mean, Polanco only batting 183 on the year. Well, that was coming into tonight. And he's 0 for 3. He's batting 175. Cap is backwards, says Miss Gina. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Pulled over the bag. Foul. 0-2. Sheila says he's due for a big hit. DO2. Bounce in the dirt. 1 and 2. One and two to count. The pitch. Inside. 2 and 2. Who do I have winning, honestly? The team that scores the most runs. That's who I got. And a ground ball to first. Hey, he's safe. Everybody's safe. Oh, Lindor stopped at third. What are you doing, dude? You should have scored easily. He was late. I do. He should have never won it. Lindor, he was jogging to third. They're going to give Polanco a base hit. That'll bring up Young. No hustle from the Mets. No hustle from the Mets. That's why they're not ahead. Down low, 1-0. John F. trade. I want to see another replay where he's running. The 1-0. And grounded foul, 1-1. What's up, Angry? Welcome in. Well, Lindor was not at third, Mike. He jogged from second to third which he thought was just going to be a ground out. Up high, 2-1. Two and 1 to count. And Young chops a foul, 2-2. Thank you, Ronnie. I saw you guys were up 5-0. Yeah, it's still 5-0. The 2-2. Lang. He holds. Now deals. It hit him! It hit him! And the Mets take the lead. The Mets take the lead. That'll bring up Brett Beatty still with the bases loaded. CM Punk absolutely deserves a title. They should have never given it to Roman Reigns. They're right and a wrong there. We're going to get a pinch runner for Polanco. Taylor will be the pinch runner. Ulrich. I'll start jogging if I can get paid millions to do it. Brett fouls it off 0-1. Win here? We hope so. I don't know. Never guaranteed. That's why they play 9 innings. DO1. Up high, 1-1, excuse me. Swung on a miss, 1-2. One and two the count here. Lining up to 37 pitches. What's up, Chains? That one right lined in the right center field. That'll get down. That'll score multiple runs. It's 4-1 Mats on the RBI single. Ben scores. Taylor scores. Young stops at third. 8 straight games for Beatty with a base hit. Steve Travago's back. What's up, Steve? Now we're getting a pitching change. We're getting a pitching change here for the Royals. So welcome in, everybody. It was up over 300 at one point. Let's go. We go live for every Met game. It's like the day game tomorrow. We will be here. Check some other games here tonight. Let's look at the finals first. The Blue Jays beat the Giants 10-0. Cubs beat the Orioles 9-7. Tigers beat the A's 6-1. Braves beat the Pirates 3-0. Rays beat the Yankees 3-0. Marlins beat the Mariners 2-0. And the Nationals beat the Astros 8-2. Other games going on right now. The Reds lead the Phillies 11-4. Red Sox still up 5-0 over the White Sox. Guardians up 5-3 over the Twins. Cardinals up 5-1 over the Brewers. And the Angels are up 7-0 over the Rangers. JJ not happy. Damn Phillies. Hey, well. Frank says, shoot, pay me a few thousand and I'll make it look like I'm running. I don't know. Should I really criticize him now? Thought it was going to be it should have been an easy flip out at first base. Dude, we don't bet here. So stop asking betting questions. That goes to the backstop. Another run will score. It's 5-1. I was going to say if Alvarez was batting, he would have swung at that. But Alvarez is batting. Down low, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. It is over 5.5. We're at 5. We're at 6 right now. The 2-2 to Alvarez. And fouled off. We'll do it again. I'm going to say we're at 119. I'm going to say 119. I'm not looking. And that one blooped in the left center field. Beats it. Another run will score. And it's 6-1. Where is C. Lee? C. Lee has been asking for weeks for a 5-run inning when he's here. And the Mets only have him when he's not here. 118, says Frank. Once again, if we get to 125, I hand out 5 free memberships. So hit them thumbs up. Hit that free subscribe button to be eligible. I'll be 2 nights in a row. We beat it. If we can beat it, Miss Gina. There's a strike, 1-1. The Mets have batted around here. Sharon up to her membership. Thank you, Sharon. Down low, 2-1. It doesn't tell me on this side, so let me come over and look. 22 months, Miss Sharon. Let's go. Going on 2 years. And that one blooped in the left center field. And that'll roll all the way to the wall. Alvarez on his way to third. They'll stop him there. There were 2 out. There were 2 out and nobody on. And that guy came in and asked me if Soto was going to get another at bat. And I said, I hope not. And here comes Soto. They're going to walk Soto to load the bases. Miss Gina, that'll bring up your boy. We're up to 123 on the light count. Let's go. Inside. Ooh, called a strike. I thought that was inside. Thank you, Brandon. There's a strike. Quickly 0-2. Yo, District Nation's here. What's up, District? Congrats on your Nationals for the win tonight. DO2. Outside, 1-2. I got to update the runs here for the Mets. The 1-2. And Bichette strikes out. But the Mets score 5, all with 2 outs. Once again, 2 outs, nobody on, and the Mets put up a 5 spot. We go to the 9th. So we have to add 5 runs here to the Mets. No home runs tonight, though. Welcome in to all the new people. Can I say we signed Soto on my birthday when he walks? Yes. Anytime we're doing a Met game, you could say it, Sharon. Yes, but it's not a safe situation tomorrow. So they're going to use somebody else here. We are at 124 on the light count. Let's go. Devin Williams is the closer, but he's not available tonight. And it's not a safe situation, so they wouldn't use him anyway. Once again, we are at 124 on the light count. Smash them thumbs up for us. We're in the ninth. Your last chance to get it done. If not, it'll roll over to tomorrow. And there we go. We are at 125. Once again, up until the first out, I will give everybody, if you are not subscribed, it is free to subscribe. And then after we get the first out, I will hand out the 5 free memberships. This will give everybody a chance to subscribe. Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices. You can either A, wake up and chase your goals, or B, continue to dream. Oh, he changed it up. Boo. Boo. Curry will be the pitcher here for the Mets, his first game. Lofton will be the batter here. 7, 8, and 9 for the Royals. And a ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. Fires the first. 1 away. There's the out. So I will hit that button to give away 5 memberships. Sharon also gifted Flower there. Thank you, Sharon. And good luck, everybody. Once again, YouTube determines it. So good luck. I do not have a say. Venage is here. What's up, Venage? Up high, want to know. So good luck, everybody. Hey, District Nation got one. The Bob got one. Let's go. No, you have to be lucky, Angry. It's random. I've had people that have hung out in the chat for years that have never gotten one. There's a strike. 1 and 2. D86 is here. What's up, D86? The 1-2. Up high, 2 and 2. I don't know why he keeps giving that warning message to me. Oh, because they don't have nice play by Young at first. He'll take it to the bag himself. 2 away. And that'll bring up Tolbert. Tolbert, after going 12 straight at bats with a base hit, is 0 for 3 tonight. Oh, we got to find somebody to redirect to here tonight. Down low, 1-0. Let's see, where's Fitzy? Fitzy's in the bottom of the 8th inning. Let me see who else is live. The 1-0. Swung on a masked 1-1. Play-by-play with JJ is live. Where is he? They're in the top of the 8th. And that's it. Not much going on tonight. The 1-1. Down low. 2-1. Let me see where's Fitzy. They're in the bottom of the 8th. Oh, they're gonna have to play 9. They're gonna have to finish up 9. So we'll redirect over to Fitzy when we're done. He's got the Red Sox game tonight. Down low, 3-1. We'll check in on Fitzy's got 31 people watching right now. Let's go, Fitzy. The 3-1. Down low. Ball 4, so a 2-out walk. Back to the top of the lineup. One more with the Royals tomorrow. And then the Mets have a 3-game weekend series with the Red Sox. Up high, 1-0. Runner will go down to second. That's not a stolen base. That run means nothing. There's the strike, 1-1. Thank you all once again. Great night. 2 nights in a row. Great streams. The 1-1. And that's pulled into right field. That'll be extra bases. That'll get a run home. And now back to the top of the lineup here, or 6-2. We'll bring up Bobby Witt. Miss Gina. It's an unearned run, right? All right. Not sure what the delay is here. Outside, 1-0. Yeah, Devin Williams is our closer, but he's pitched 3 out of the last 4 days, so they're not using him tonight. Two and 0 to count here to Witt. Come on, you got the first 2 outs, Curry. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Try 2-2. Frank says I predict. And that one blooped out to left. And foul. I predicted the Mets would win in extras. Happy to be wrong. Let's finish this Mets style. They are finishing it Mets style. It's not easy. It's not a safe situation, guys. They weren't using Weaver tonight. Denny's here. What's up, Denny? And now fouled off. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a missed, and the ball game is over. The Mets with 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the 8th put up a 5 spot. The Royals get one back here in the 9th. We have the rubber match tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Ronnie says, put it in the books. Let's go. Yes, says Miss Gina. Charles says, until next stream. James with the $2 super chat saying, finish it. Let's go. Put it in the books, says Vintage. Ronnie says, yes. Mara says, let's go. Good night, all. Great job, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. Yeah, and Weaver was getting warmed up just in case, but oh, you meant all season. Gotcha. I agree with that, if that's what you meant, Sharon. I agree with that. I did not like the Devin Williams signing at all, but nice recovery by our Mets after scoring 12 runs last night and losing. The Mets put up 6 spots tonight and get the win. So they can win another. I don't want to say another series because they split the series with Atlanta. But hey, you can win a series. Then you have Boston coming in for the weekend. So great job, everybody. On the way out, make sure you hit them thumbs up. Consider subscribing. We're up to 9,369, 631 away from 10K. Awesome stuff, everybody. Yeah, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Tell him PAS sent you over, and we'll see you all tomorrow afternoon. Thanks again, everyone.